every year we end up with strange stories of people in their Fiats coming to Freakout.
Yes.
Darnell,
Yes.
tell us yours. First of all, what car were you bringing?
I have a 2013 500 Abarth.
And how close did you make it to Freakout before you had a little difficulty?
I was 125 miles away.
And you're coming from Kentucky, you said?
From Kentucky, the southern part of Kentucky, northern part of Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened?
So I'm in Rockford, Illinois, and it's funny, I was on the phone with my daughter, we're talking, and I'm like, I hear this beep, and it's like, oh, I gotta go, something's wrong with the car. So all these lights pop up, check engine light comes on, I get the little triangle thing, and I get the lightning bolt between the red lines. And so I pull over, the car's in limp mode now, it don't wanna go anywhere. It only, I can give it gas in first gear, but that's about it.
Right.
And I pull in the parking lot, pull out my code reader, run the code, and like 7 things pop up on the code reader. And so I call Brian at Engine.
Okay, yes.
And I was like, hey, I hate to bug you, but I gotta, he's like, oh, it might be the throttle body, or, you know, check your hoses. I'm like, okay, so I check the hoses. And I'm like, oh Lord, they're good. So I gotta go, now I go to AutoZone, get some carb cleaner, or some he said no, throttle body cleaner and a bunch of other stuff. I did have one hose that was frayed, so I bought a foot of hose, got that replaced, got some clamps and everything for that. So I'm doing like car surgery at AutoZone till like about 11 o'clock at night last night.
Amazing.
To get everything out. And then
was there anybody with you, or are you by yourself?
Me.
Okay.
The AutoZone employees were like, we'll have the lights on for a little while, but at 10 o'clock the lights are off. So I'm trying to hurry up and get everything out. I have this little.
Father looked at me. What do you mean you were going?
I've got this little light under the hood.
Oh man.
That's it. And
good thing you had that.
The both of you. That thing's nuts.
So
that's cool.
I'm doing car surgery and stuff at 10:30.
You should have came.
I got one more bolt to put in. The lights cut out, and now I'm out like with this. There's possums running around the back, and one of them I thought was a possum. The shadow ran by, and I thought it was a possum, so it made me jump a little bit. But get all that back in there, reset all the codes, and I'm like, this has got to work. Start it up, and it runs for about 2 minutes. I get to the edge of the parking lot to go, and it beep, lightning bolt off all over it. Yeah. So I went and I ended up staying at a hotel in Rockford last night. So this morning I go back out to the car, and I'm like, well, maybe if I give it a little chance to rest.
Rockford, if for people who don't know, it's one of the northernmost cities, I believe, in Illinois, just before you get to Wisconsin. But he's almost here.
And so I sent Tim an email saying I'm going to be late. I talked to Twa already. He's like, hey, I'm having car trouble.
He told me Darnell, but I didn't make the connection because I thought you would have been coming from Texas. I didn't know you were coming from Kentucky. I thought it was somebody else.
So then I'm driving, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try to. I gotta get to Madison because I said somebody here will know, you know, because these auto parts stores they didn't have because I know if I was gonna buy a new throttle body or what. So I'm driving, and I just happen to pass this Chrysler dealership. So I'm pulling in.
And it has a Fiat. Was it the one with the Fiat?
Have a Fiat.
Oh, okay. Because we passed one that was a Fiat dealer too.
And so I pull in there, the car's making this noise and stuff, and they're like, oh, that doesn't sound good, but we don't work on those here. We don't have the equipment or the computer or software or whatever. So they say you go back 20 miles to this other dealer opposite way, or you go to Madison.
Right.
And they say you probably need to go to Madison because they sell more Fiats there. So I'm like, okay. So they give me a dealership address. I get to Madison. They've got one electric Fiat in the showroom, and they don't have any other Fiats there.
Well, that's all they sell now.
And so they said, all right, we can get you in tomorrow. And I'm like, I can't do that. I gotta get to Dell's today. And I said, I just came from Tennessee. They explained the story to them, and they're like, okay, well, our Fiat guy, we're gonna try to get you in. Our Fiat guy's at lunch. So he comes back, they take the car off, they tell me the diagnostic is like, you know,
They have 3 or 4 different salesmen trying to sell you a new car.
Yeah, they tried to sell me the electric Fiat. They tried to sell me out. They had a really good lease deal, but they tried to sell me out. And so the guy
can I lease it for 3 days?
They come out and they're like, okay, we got you done. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys didn't tell me what the problem was. So we got to take care of it. So I come out and he's like, it was a hose, like you had a vacuum leak.
Oh, that was it.
He said, I clamped it.
No, that is actually on.
No problem, that's it.
So here he is at Fiat Freakout. How many freakouts have you been to?
This is number Knoxville, New Hampshire, here in Texas. This is number 4 for me.
Same with me, number 4.
So the guy, his name was Doug, and I gave Doug a hug. I said, hey man, I'm gonna give you a hug.
So do you know what dealership it was? It was in Madison?
It was Don Miller.
Don Miller.
And there's Doug, me and Doug.
There it is. Go Doug. Doug saved the day.
Doug has an Abarth.
Oh, nice. So he knew. He may have done it to his own car. Hopefully not.
He said, I didn't see anything, no leaks. I was like, okay. And he was like, so I got you. And hey, man, enjoy. Everybody was real friendly. Hey, man, glad you made it. Make it up there safe. And I was like, Doug, you need to come to Freakout. Why are you here at work? You need to be at Freakout.
And there you go.
I gotta work.
Every Freakout, there'll always be some strange tale. We may have a stranger one by the time we're all over. Usually there's a repair in the parking lot.
Yeah.
The key to that is you have to get to the parking lot before we can help you repair it in the parking lot.
I said, if I make it to Freakout, I'll be fine.
That's
We're
it.
gonna figure it out.
You got 100 experts here.
If I can make it there.
Well, I'm glad you made it, man.
We finally made it. I got in about an hour.
Good job.
Yeah. Good to see you, Ted.
You too.